Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What Sold video for you today. It is July 5th, and today was a holiday, so we're starting our packing tonight to get them out tomorrow morning. So we're going to follow Kathy around to see what's sold for us over the holiday weekend.
Hey, guys. Yeah, I got a ton of... I might just grab a few at a time so I don't get too crazy. And I might grab this Hulk bag to put stuff in because our table is mostly full already. Okay. All right, so we're starting on box A.
All right.
So this is a pair of Zumba leggings, like a capri or crop legging. I almost didn't buy these because the capri crop thing usually doesn't do well, but I thought the colors were... I like the waistband that says Crazy Happy, and then the colors I thought would do well, which they sold in less than a month, so I would say they did okay, but they only sold for $16 plus shipping, but I had an average cost of goods of $4.59, so about a $10 profit, which is okay with me. Yeah. All right, and then box R. I shared this one on my Instagram story, but these are some Everlane flats. I've sold one or two other pairs, I think. The other one sold for more. These ones I priced a little lower just because, I mean, overall they're in great shape, but both toes have like a scuff on them. You can't really see it, but
yeah, I can't see.
Yeah, so for that reason I priced them lower, and I think they've been listed less than 2 days. They sold for $48.98 plus shipping, and I have $12.71 into these from Plato's Closet just from a few days ago. I just bought them.
What do you think about that, Reese?
You're being weird, man.
You are being kind of weird.
Did you already feed him?
I did.
What are you doing?
You gonna sit still so we can make a video?
Alright. This is something I actually got for free from just a family friend. Well, I don't know. It's weird because she's not family. I mean, she's a friend, but I would consider her family.
She's my sister's mother-in-law.
Right.
So I guess that's far enough to...
She gave us several things, so if you hear that, if you hear us say anything like a family friend, it was that same person.
Yeah.
So she was reselling but got a full-time teaching job, so now she kind of just gave me all of her leftover inventory, so I was very thankful. So yeah, these FootJoy spikeless golf cleats sold for $30 on Poshmark. That was an offer I accepted. I have nothing into them, so $24 pure profit for those. And I think I just listed those yesterday, so really fast sale as well. All right, CX. What was it? So this is that brand Roan where I sold a bunch of the swim trunks, but this is just a basic red Henley shirt. I would normally pass on something this basic, but it was $2.99. Comps were around $20 to $25, so I grabbed it. It ended up selling on Posh for $25 with discount shipping, so pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely a brand to look out for. All right, CH. So these little baby R2D2 Crocs sold for $18 plus shipping on Facebook. I picked these up at a local thrift, I think last week, for $4.99. Box L. Okay, so these play shoes sold for $28 with discount shipping on Posh. I have an average cost of goods of $4.29 into those ones. Love my play shoes. All right, this was the sale of the weekend, and actually one of my best sales ever, I think, as far as profit anyways. So these are those Nike Dunk Highs, and they're really in rough condition. Like you can see all the scuffing there. The whites are just dingy. The toes are all scuffed. I mean, these are pretty well worn in. Mm-hmm. But yeah, these sold for, and this was an offer. Someone like messaged me and I just accepted because they've been listed a couple months. Comps were like about 200, but he asked if I'd take 160 because I had them listed around 200 and they weren't selling.
Yeah. I
just took it, you know, after 100 there's no fees, so I only paid $13.99 for these at Goodwill, so it was going to be over $100 profit.
Yeah.
And this will be my first experience going through that eBay authentication process. So I thought it was over $200, so that's why I was trying not to drop the price. But then the $160 was like too good to be true. I just wanted to sell them, so I accepted that. And I was thinking, well, dang, I won't get to do that. But then as soon as he bought them, I tried to message him, thank you. I'll ship Tuesday because of the holiday, and it said I cannot message him because it's going to go through that thing first, so it's weird.
Oh, okay. So it blocks all communication?
I guess.
That is interesting. I
don't know why, but yeah, so I couldn't message him even thank you. But yeah, so these are going to there, and then we'll let you know how that goes. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes. It seemed like it was in New York where I'm shipping them to first. Okay. So, and I think he lives in Canada, so it's going to take a while till they get to him, but hopefully...
gotcha. Yeah.
As far as I can tell, everything about them is authentic. Right. They're just really used. So hopefully no issues, because I'll be very sad.
Right.
So yeah, basically $19 into $160, no fees.
Yeah.
And shipping only costs $13.68 to New York. So really good.
To New York? Oh, because it's going through a different... it's got to get authenticated in New York.
Yeah, so that's where I had to pay to ship it to, which those are over 2 pounds.
And then did they fly it down to Kentucky? To go global ship?
What happens after that. Yeah, I don't know if he was global ship or if he was gonna pay for them out. Because some people can just pay for their own shipping service. Would even be cheaper than eBay's global shipping sometimes. Okay. Remember those other Nikes?
But does that happen outside of the global shipping program? Because if they sold through global shipping...
Well, I think whatever address he has on file, they will send to. So whether that's global shipping
eBay will figure it out from there.
Yeah, his own shipping service.
I wonder if we'll get any tracking on that.
I hope. I'm just very curious about it because I get really nervous about... Honestly, anything over $50 makes me nervous. Right. 160, having to go through all these processes, which, I mean, that's actually a good process to go through, but...
Yeah, for learning.
Just nervous. So, I mean, worst case scenario, I lose $18.99 that I paid for the shoes and $13 that I paid for shipping.
Does the authentication cost us if it's...
It doesn't cost. I don't even think if they come
if it's not authentic.
Us, but I don't know if they make you pay to ship it back then or what. So we'll find out together. So this is just the KUHL cool button up. This I have $4.99 into. It sold for $27 plus shipping. Great brand to look out for. Right, box H behind your head. So these Dance Go sneakers, I have $4.99 into them. Sold them for $44 plus shipping on Mercari. W. We had a lot of really good sales this weekend, and then several also just break even or just 2-3-year-old items. I'm just so glad finally sold. So these ones are mostly a break even. These were just something I bought for my son. He never wore, just Zara brand. I had paid $8.95 for them on clearance, sold them for $12 plus shipping. So probably made $1 or $2, but that was not my intention, just to make $2. All right. These Toms I got at a garage sale a couple weekends ago for $5. Sold them on Mercari. Sometimes I forget where they sold. Yeah, pretty sure I woke up to these sold at my list price today, $23 plus shipping on Mercari. So really good. W. This is something that I woke up to, sold, but then had a message elsewhere about them. So these are those Huck or HUK, however.
Okay.
So those ones I kind of wanted to try out the brand, but they were a men's larger size with the fish and everything, and they're like a performance short. So I thought they'd do well, and they did. I paid $5.99 for them, sold them for $26 plus shipping on Mercari. And yeah, on Facebook somebody said, I'll give you 15 or something like that, like in a rude way. So I didn't even respond to him because I saw that they were already sold when I woke up. So I just deleted it, and it just deletes the communication even that people messaged. So yeah. I wanted to write back, well, they already sold for $26 plus shipping, but thanks for your interest. But I didn't. I just ignored it. All right, so these Nurture sandals are one of the oldest items I have in my shop. I bought these in June of 2018. This is June of 2020, well, July of 2020. So 3 years these have been in my shop.
2021.
Right. So 3 years. I started Poshmark so before Poshmark, I was only doing Kitizen and Mercari and mostly just doing kids stuff altogether. So yeah, when I started watching YouTube and figuring out some women's stuff, I was trying to buy shoes because that's what I liked selling in the kids world, and I just bought these because they were cheap and I didn't know what I was doing, so paid $3.50 for these. They're just the brand Nurture. I've never picked this brand up again, and I never will, but they finally sold for $9 on Poshmark, so I think I made $2 after 3 years. But I didn't lose money. I did have to pull them out of my garage sale box.
Okay.
Which I forgot to put out when we actually had our garage sale. So I've been like collecting a box of stuff I don't care about anymore. But then when we had our garage sale, I forgot to put that in the garage sale.
The whole reason we were having a garage
sale. Would have probably sold at our garage sale for $1 or $2, but they ended up selling for $9 on Posh. So can't be mad about that. All right, and then DL. So these Hurley. In my head I was saying Harley, but these are Hurley. Okay.
It's pretty late, guys.
Shorts. It is like 11 something. We're trying to. Did you already say it? It's our son's birthday
I didn't
tomorrow.
Say it.
So so this is the holiday weekend after 4th of July. There was no shipping today, which is Monday. So I don't know. I worked on my labels all day, and we waited till the kids went to bed to record this. So these Hurley board shorts sold on Poshmark. Okay, so this was an interesting story, which I will tell you because I'm gonna tell you. All right, so somebody offered me 30, which I accepted, but apparently you saw there was another pair in that box, so I had 2 pairs on Poshmark. You can have multi-quantity. So we recently started using Posher VA, which everybody has been talking about on the resale community. I think we started only like a month, maybe 2 months ago at this point. So basically, Posher VA shares your closet several times a day, as many times as you want, really. And then it also sends offers to likers, which we have our set up to send 20% off after 5 minutes of a like all day long. So he bought these. Well, I accepted his $30 offer, but then my Posher VA sent him, because there was another one available, he had liked the listing. So it sent him the offer.
After he already paid.
Right, and so the offer that got sent to him, thankfully it was basically the same.
Right.
So I think I had him listed at 40 and he offered me 30, which I accepted. And then the offer that he got
came in 5 minutes
maybe they
after.
were listed maybe at 38 or 39 then. Yeah, so he got an offer for 31 with discount shipping of $5.95. So basically the same price, but he accepted that offer. So
he bought both.
He bought both. So I canceled. I think the one with the discount shipping, he paid like 40 something cents less. So I canceled the one that he paid the 40 cents more.
Yeah.
Anyways, so if you use Posher VA, I know a lot of people do, just be aware that if you have multi-quantity listings, so that's something I'm going to have to kind of figure out in the future because, this isn't, that's not the first time something like this has happened. In the past, before Posher VA, somebody bought something, I think one of those swimming girl suits that we have like several of, and then she said she got another offer from me. She's like, I just got an offer, but I thought I already bought it. And I was like, oh yeah, you did buy it. I just have multi-quantity, so I don't know. I always thought it was better to have multi-quantity. I think on eBay it's different, but on Poshmark I feel like maybe it's just better to have one, and then when it sells you can just copy the listing again, and then it's a brand new listing again for the new quantity. It's super easy to just copy a listing, so it's not really more work. I don't know. I just got to think about that more because, that was awkward. I just played it like I don't know what happened. Oh, that's so weird. Like, I accepted your offer and then sent you another one. But anyways, he said thanks, and so it all worked out, but...
And we do plan on talking a little bit more about Posher VA. If it is something you're interested in, we do have a link down below to get signed up if that's something you're interested in. It does share your closet.
So it's
it automatically sends offers.
A free trial of a week or 2.
Yeah.
And then if you like it, which we did after our free trial, I think I heard about it from El Ducho, but honestly, everybody's talking about it. So I knew there was something available like it. I just didn't know what it was necessarily until everyone kind of came out of the woodworks. It seems like Poshmark has definitely they don't care about it anymore as far as people using that kind of stuff. So
Right.
before it was more like taboo and all this, but now they have basically their own version, although their version is a lot more hands-on, where this is completely hands-off, and it's less than $1 a day, and our Poshmark sales have definitely gone up since we've been using it. So
Yeah. So we'll talk about it a little bit later in some other videos. But if it's something that you've heard and you want to help support the channel, that is an easy way to do it if you haven't signed up yet. So.
Yeah. All right, behind your head again.
Oh.
Died?
Okay. No, I don't know why it stopped following.
All right, so we got some Levi Silver Tab baggy jeans. So you guys have been hearing me talk all about the baggy jeans. We didn't make a video on Saturday. I shipped Saturday morning just because it was a holiday weekend. I'm trying not to ship on Saturdays just to give myself a break, but when it's a holiday weekend, I don't want to make people wait like 5 days. So I did, but we didn't get a video because Chris had to do something. And anyways, I shipped out a different pair of baggy jeans. So baggy jeans is what I'm trying to say are really, really hot right now. These ones, I accepted a $30 offer on Posh because, so normally I've been getting 40 to 50, which they're at about 40 with all their fees and everything. But these ones were in pretty rough shape, so I thought 30 was fair. I did pay $10.99 for them, so not a huge profit, but yeah, definitely they've been selling really fast, and the one on Saturday I think sold for 40 something plus shipping. So yeah.
I think vintage jeans like silver tabs and stuff are a lot easier for normal people like us to get our hands on versus like vintage tees.
Yeah, I can't believe how many baggy jeans and I don't even look through the jeans that often, but I feel like I find one every time I do.
So if you're wanting to get more into the vintage stuff, jeans is a good place to start, I think.
Yeah. So these A6 I just picked up a few days ago at Goodwill for $9.99. Sold them for $45 on Poshmark today. That was an offer someone sent me and I accepted. So really good sale there. A-N. Oh, the paper here. Alright, so these are another pair of Danskos. These are just some sandals. These have been sitting since June of 2020, so I got an offer on them and I just accepted. Even though I'm making like an $8 profit, someone offered me $21 and I have $7.99 into them. So just after a year, I'm ready to move them and buy something else. So usually a year later, I am a complete different reseller and I don't even like the same things at all. So
because it didn't sell.
Yeah, I mean, I still pick up Danskos. I don't know that I would pick up those exact ones anymore.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a pair of shoes here. Yeah, so these are these really nice North Face Gore-Tex boots that my friend Lisa found for me. Shout out Lisa, who I don't think watches my videos. So, but yeah, she's
gonna message you now.
She was in town thrifting with me. I mentioned that when we did the haul video on these, and she couldn't take a whole bunch of big stuff in a suitcase, so she let me grab them. Although they were $20, so I don't know that she would have been comfortable paying that much at. She just started reselling.
Right.
$20 I definitely wouldn't have in my first few months of reselling, but with the Gore-Tex and how good of shape they were in, I took a chance. So it was that, and then this person bought two things. Oh, you finally laid down right.
And now we gotta move him. It's okay, Weezy Bear. You just chose the wrong spot.
Alright, and then these kids A6. So this person bundled them and offered me $70. I don't remember what the total was before the offer, but I thought that was a fair offer, and I have $5.99 into the A6, so yeah. So basically $26 into the two pairs. She offered me $70. I think it was about a $30 profit. I was fine with that.
You find a new spot?
Watch.
I know. We're going to be in BB.
All right. So then these Crocs sold on Facebook Marketplace pretty much right after I listed them. $15 plus shipping. Probably could have got a bit more, but usually on Facebook, my strategy is just kind of flip them fast. Yeah. So $3.55 is what I have into them, into $15. That was a quick $10 profit. All right. And then these Keen boots also sold first day I listed them on Facebook. So these are the ones I grabbed after jury duty at the downtown thrift store that I never get to go to. Paid $4, sold them for $50 plus shipping. Alright, sold a bra. Alright, so this one is a Victoria's Secret one. I did get it on the same day as all the other Third Love ones, but it took me forever to get this listed. I don't know why. Once I did, it sold in like a day or two for $15 on Facebook plus shipping. So I'd say I have $0 into that, just like the Third Love ones. Alright, these Skechers. If you guys have Skechers, put them on Facebook. All of my Skechers this week have sold on Facebook and the same day I list them. So obviously it's not huge money. They sold for $20 plus shipping, but really fast. Again, if you want to make $10, list some Crocs or some Skechers on Facebook.
Yeah.
You'll have the money that, well, you don't get the money right away, but
yeah,
you know
it does take a little bit longer, but you know,
Easy
it
money.
sells faster, so it probably gets in your hands quicker anyway.
So those ones I have $5.99 into, so again, like a $12 profit there.
Is that any Skechers or is it specific styles?
I wouldn't say it's any. I mean, I do have a couple other pairs listed that weren't, but like these super lightweight Go Walk, like a lot of them say Go Walk inside, or I don't know if mine were just in really good shape or just $20 is really cheap. I mean, on eBay, I usually sell them for like 25 plus ship.
Yeah.
So it's about this, only $5 less, but they just sell so fast. I don't know. Maybe just Facebook loves Skechers. I don't know. All right, and then these little baby Vans, so cute, sold for $16 plus shipping on Facebook. These ones I have $3.99 into. All right, and then BF. All right, so this was one of those items where just people kept lowballing. I mean, it's not anything amazing, but it's just a Jordan sweatshirt. But people were offering like 10, I'll give you 10, I'll give you 12. And I mean, this is over a pound. So it's like obviously priority shipping. So I know I'm gonna be paying $7.76 to ship it out no matter what I sell it for. So yeah, I get irritated when people like keep asking, like not the first time, but like on Poshmark. This kept getting lowballs like on Poshmark, so I just completely deleted it off the platform. So it's been sitting a while because I think it was only listed on maybe eBay and Facebook. Because Mercari people were again just messaging. So I finally sold it for $25 free shipping. I only have $2.50 into the sweatshirt and then $7.76 for shipping. So
that's
not
a padded
huge
flat
money
rate
after that, but yeah, I'm just glad it sold and hopefully no issues arise because I feel like those items where people are lowballing also become the items that have some sort of issue. Like
they're more likely to be returned or asked to be returned.
All right, so then this one is a very low profit, but I'm glad it finally sold. This is an Eli Cattleman, like a pearl snap Western button down. This one I think didn't sell because, well, didn't sell quickly or for much because of the smaller size. It's a men's medium. I've sold several of these for a lot more that are men's like 2X, 3X. So I don't know. That's just my personal opinion on why this one didn't sell quickly. But it sold for $15.44 free shipping. I originally paid $2.99 for the shirt and then shipping was $3.46. So I think maybe like a $5 profit at most off of that. And then this is another kind of very low profit, but move it on its way. So these came from the JBF sale where I averaged my cost of goods, so $6.56 into these shoes. I think I only paid like $2 for these shoes, but because I averaged it all, the profit seems low on these ones. So $17.16 free shipping. I paid $6.56 and then shipping was like $3 something.
So you probably would not have spent.
No, I wouldn't have. I mean, if they were in like perfect shape, I would have. But these ones are pretty worn, like on the strap and stuff. I probably shouldn't have even picked these up to begin with, even for $2. But.
And so on large purchases like that, we do average our costs just to make bookkeeping a lot easier for us. Yeah. But yeah, if you look at it from a standpoint as a viewer, or if you're trying to look at new brands or whatever, you know, don't think that you should spend $6 on those shoes.
But yeah, like at Once Upon a Child, they price the Nikes at like $8 or $10. Yeah. I usually have a coupon. I'll pay $8 for a like new pair because they'll sell for like $25. But just depends.
But it's see, as we're buying large quantities, like buying those cheaper items, it does bring our average cost down.
Yeah.
So that's why we still buy that kind of stuff, even though we average it out.
So then these camo Crocs also were from the family friend, so free to me. They sold within the hour I listed them for $24.95 free shipping. I thought I was gonna have to send an offer because they're pretty worn out. Like, you can see, you know, just like the print is like rubbing off the bottoms.
I can't even see what you're holding. I'm just kidding. They're camouflage.
Haha, you're so funny. Anyway, so the soles have some like tread wear. So I sold this exact pair that I had thrifted like maybe a few days ago or a week ago. And the ones that I sold were like in perfect condition, and they sat for a few weeks at like $30. So it just blows my mind.
Yeah.
They were the same size and everything. Men's 4, women's 6, which is kind of like an odd size. So it made sense that mine kind of sat a little bit longer than I thought. And then these ones just sell right away for $25 with all this wear. So don't ask me, but I think it's a lot to do with right place, right time.
Yeah.
I listed those when somebody was looking for them. So that's why we also like delist, relist, things like that. Because if those didn't sell right away, if you relist them, more than likely somebody new at that point is looking for them. So, all right. So this was something that I'm just pretty much breaking even on. Bought these, thinking it was funny during 2020. It wasn't funny apparently because nobody bought them. They're just some Corona extra swim trunks for men. I did pay $4.99 for these. I thought I could get like 20 plus shipping. I did not. I got $8 plus shipping after a year and a half. So
Back when everybody thought Corona beer was had something to do with coronavirus.
Right. All right, so these UFO sandals. This is one of my favorite brands to sell because it sells so fast. It like always sells the first day or the next day. These sold the first day, $39.95 free shipping. They only retail for like, I think 45 or 50. And these are super dusty, which I showed close-ups and everything. I don't get it, but I will keep picking them up. I actually photographed another pair today. I'm excited to get listed. So yeah, I paid $5.99 for these ones, sold them for $40. They're under a pound, so shipping was $5.81. So really easy money there.
Things like those and like Skechers make me wonder how many other shoe brands
We don't know.
or brands altogether that are like, you know, you just kind of overlook and don't really think that they're like sleepers, you know? So it just makes me wonder sometimes.
So sold another bra. This one sold for $24.44 free ship. I have $0 into it, and shipping, I forgot to write it on here, but I think it was like $4.20. So getting close to done on those bras. I noticed like I didn't have, when I went to delist this bra like from Posh, I didn't see it on there, so I wonder if I even have those ones cross-posted, so I need to double check that.
Right.
So that those can get sold. And then I think we have one more row like still hanging in our personal bedroom closet.
Yeah.
So hopefully this week I can get the rest of them listed and sold, because it's been since my birthday in November last year. Alright, did sell this little Disney Animal Kingdom hat for a little toddler. Got this from the bins, part of our stimulus check challenge. So I have about $1 into it. It just sold for $9.42 plus shipping, so not too bad. Hats are just, to me, easy money. Alright, I don't know if this is a D or an O. Nice. I feel like I do that all the time.
Yeah.
I think it was a no. So a Nike Pro Combat men's tank top. This one sold for $17.16 free shipping. I have $2.99 into the shirt, and shipping costs $3.12. So not huge money, but easy bread and butter. All right, one of my favorite brands to sell that I've only now found 2 times, but I wish I could find it every day because it sells fast for good money and just easy money. So I got these at Plato's the same day as the Everlane shoes so like Chris and me and the boys were out at a park or something, and then I made them take me there and wait in the car for a few minutes while I ran and looked through the shoes. So I ended up with 4 shoes. They came out to, again, we averaged our cost of goods. I had a $10 off coupon, so my total was like 50 something for the 4 pairs, so $12.71 each. So that's what I have into them. They sold for $77.36 free shipping in like 1 day, so that tells me I probably could have got a little more, but it's okay. and then shipping on those was $10.68 to Florida. So, not bad. If you ever see that brand, again, it's Noble.
Noble.
Yeah, it's a great shoe to look out for. So, all right, and then DA. Forgot what I'm looking for. O'Neill. These are just some men's swim trunks. I have $4.99 into them. Sold them for $17.16 plus shipping on eBay. BF. These are those like funky Adidas with the...
Yeah, they got weird like fin.
Yeah, like crazy
soles.
So they're called the Spring Blade, I guess. So they do kind of look like blades. These ones I have $14.99 into them. I sold them for $68.76 free shipping. I just recently dropped them to free shipping because they've been listed probably 90 days at this point. And then they sold. So yeah, it was still, I think, about a $30 profit even after that. Even with free shipping, and I had to pay $13.68 to ship them, and I paid $15 for the shoes. So
it's a good rule of thumb. Anytime you see something weird or strange, to look it up.
I'm gonna show them.
Oh, these other strange ones?
Yeah, I showed these on my Instagram stories. So yeah, speaking of strange, like these are strange, right? Like, so.
Is that like in case you want to have like horse footprints or something?
I mean, they reminded me of the Z coils, which we've sold a few pairs around $90. So I was like, okay, I gotta look these up. And yeah, they were good. I paid $10 for these, and they look like they're gonna sell around $50 plus shipping. So look up weird.
And those are like I think they're like a weight training.
Yeah, the brand
meant to like work out your calves or something like that.
The brand is ATI, and then they say strength on them, so they're like a strength training shoe.
So not your everyday cruising tennis shoe.
I assume you don't wear those out and about, right? All right, last sale, finally.
Yeah, thanks for hanging in there, guys. This is kind of a longer video.
So yeah, now whenever you hear me say discount shipping on Posh, that was Posher VA sending out the offers for us. Like, it literally saves so much time. Like, I don't even...
Yeah.
We haven't talked about it much yet because I feel like we're still kind of experimenting.
Right.
But what I have found so far is, like, it's amazing. Like, I'm so sad we didn't know about it sooner because we could.
It is fairly new too, right? I mean, it's not older than like...
some people have been using it well over a year.
Over a year? I didn't know that. I was thinking like less than 6 months.
It's not super new, but like just Poshmark has kind of dropped their no bot type
I
stuff
gotcha. Yeah.
recently. So now people feel comfortable talking about it. So yeah. Anyway, so this was one that happened today with Posher VA. The bot's running. It sends the offer. I just get a notification saying your offer was accepted. Then I forgot what offer I sent, and then I was like, oh yeah, I didn't send an offer. They sent it for me. So, I mean, it's just awesome, you know? So, $20 with discount shipping is what I got on these ones. They're just the BOC Bach, the cheaper version of the Born shoes. And I only paid $1.99 for them. So. Yeah, before when I was sending offers on my own, it just felt like it took forever. Like I would try to do each day, at the end of the day, kind of go through, send out 20% off. Most days I didn't even get to there because I just ran out of time or just not in the mood. So just for it, just doing it automatically is just awesome.
Yeah. All right, now we're gonna spend about 4 hours packing this stuff up.
This is the easy one.
Just as Kathy got all that stuff.
Yeah. So today I was trying to get our space back in order. So during Drew and Joey's live, I was gonna list, but then I was like kind of on a roll photographing. So I think I got about 70 items photographed. So.
Yeah, there's quite a few bags under there of shoes.
So tomorrow, again, is our son's birthday. We told him he can pick what we do the whole day. So probably not going to get anything listed tomorrow. So Wednesday, we're going to go hard on listing those guys.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back, guys. What do you think, Reese? He is ready for bed. All right. We got everything packed up. Kind of all around the floor up here. But we did actually have one other sale come in, and we already pulled it because it was not put away in a box. It was just in one of these bins.
Just getting all the stuff typed in, so $34.36 was this North Face girls jacket. I picked that up after jury duty as well at the Once Upon a Child. My average cost of goods was $4.87, so that's what I paid for it. Did I already say what it sold for? $34.36.
Yeah.
Shipping cost $5.42, so after fees it was $19.08 profit, so not too bad for just the girls North Face fleece. Sold really fast, been listed less than a week, so not all North Face is gonna do that well, but any of the fleece jackets or down jackets are gonna do well, so yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get that packed up off camera, and this actually didn't take as long as I was expecting. I think we were maybe 40 minutes, got everything all packed up, and it's about 12:15 right now, so I think we started at 11:30, so we're gonna go ahead and pack that one up, and I guess take a thumbnail picture for this video and go to bed. So yeah, we got a early day, well, not an early day, but a busy day of Cyrus's birthday tomorrow. Gonna do all kinds of fun stuff with him, and that's gonna do it for this video, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye.